And pause it. Turn it off, man.
Yo, they got intro around the table.
James Cassidy, OH, Mob, member of the board, director, Clear Gem Production, business up. Peace.
Mendez Montana, Oilheads co-founder, ambassador of oil. You know what it is.
Man like Breezy TOH, artist Breezy_TOH on the Instagram. Get at me. Respect.
Shin Black, from the unknown. Gypsy life. Real life. Big up on yourself.
So, I'm saying, do you think weed is addictive?
Yeah.
Mentally, yeah. Physically, I'd say no. But mentally, I say
You gotta break that down. You gotta break that down.
Alright.
You got a different dad.
I'm thinking.
You got a different dad. I don't know what
you know
talking
why?
about.
Because I say you don't have no physical symptoms like shaking and shit. Like it's in your mind. Like you might feel a way if you stop smoking weed. Like if you ain't had weed for the day or whatever.
Like emotional.
Emotion. Yeah, it's in your mind.
You might be cranky.
With other drugs, like you have physical. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like you need to.
Is that
You crave. You crave it.
Like a side effect of the addiction?
Say again?
Is that mood swing a side effect of the addiction?
Yeah, of course, yeah. So yeah, it's a side
So
effect.
we're saying it is addictive, or weed is addictive?
I'm not.
I wouldn't say it is.
Like I said, I say mentally.
I don't agree.
So you're saying
Cigarette man as well.
I was gonna say more times the cigarette man crave that you build up with. Like, Rascal, I want another spliff. No! You want another cigarette, you bumba one. Yeah? You want more nicotine.
So you're saying it's the tobacco?
No,
Yeah.
but you don't feel away if you ain't smoked no weed.
What?
You don't feel away if you don't smoke. Of
course you do.
If I'm sat down and I'm not doing nothing, then yeah.
Like,
If
when
I'm
it comes to
active
the
and
end
I'm
of the day, you just think, you just feel like, yeah, I need a split. You get what I'm saying? You're cranky.
What we saying?
That's an addiction. If you do this every day, you're addicted to that
Yeah,
shit.
if you.
No matter what, if you do it every day, you're addicted.
Nah.
Yeah.
So if it's a drought, and there's no chronic around, and all you can get your hands on is cigarettes, and you smoke cigarettes, you're saying that should curb your craving, that you don't want no chronic after that because it's the cigarette that you crave.
I like one cigarette. So.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Nah?
wouldn't say that.
So
I'd
is it
definitely
more-
say,
is it more than a cigarette then?
I'd definitely say cigarettes are more addictive than weed.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah,
At the end of the
yeah.
day, it's the weed that's getting you high, it's not the tobacco. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So is it actually the cigarette, or the cigarette may be addictive in it, but are we saying that that would lead me to believe that if that's what we're saying, that if I only smoke cigarettes, then I wouldn't crave chronic because it's the cigarette that I'm craving. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you could smoke a cigarette and be cool.
That's what it sounds like you're saying.
I think
if I smoke a cigarette, I won't want any
Who's
chronic.
saying that?
That's why I'm not saying.
Who's saying
that's
that?
not true.
Whoever said
That's what it seems like.
it's the chronic is what's making
Mendoza saying.
Like, I smoked the most weed, yeah, and then obviously I went away, did a little something, and then when I went in and I didn't smoke weed, I wasn't in there shaking and
No, that's why I said it's not physical.
It wasn't
it's
nothing. I
mental.
just didn't have no weed. Like it wasn't nothing.
That's the
just wanted
same
to fuck my
thing I
shit.
did.
Mental.
It wasn't like, oh shit, I wanna do, I need weed. Oh, I can't.
Was that by
man,
force?
Nah, that
No,
was
it
by
was
choice.
just- yeah.
When I went and did my holiday,
If you
that
want
was
it
my
and you need
choice.
it in jail, you gonna get it. If you want it and you need it, you can fucking get
But
it.
when
Go hunt it,
when
go
I
source
first
it.
went away as well,
You
I
need it, I
had
don't want
problems
it.
sleeping. I couldn't sleep because I ain't smoked no weed. I
that's a
could
physical.
not
That's
sleep.
physical.
No. It's not really physical. That's in the mind as well. That's in the
Physically
mind.
can't sleep.
No, that's because I can't shut my mind off. Yeah, physical, but there's not a physical like what's I can't even think of the fucking word.
You need to listen to a.
You don't get a cold
You need to listen to an audio book or
Don't
something.
get
You're not having it no more. You get what I'm saying? So it's.
Start dreaming and shit.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Dreams come so
Is jail like a deep
But that's mental.
Jail like
Dreams
a
are not physical, are they? They're mental.
It isn't,
That's
it
why I say it's a
ain't, because
mental
there's
thing.
more drugs in
And if
jail
you
just
can't
as
sleep,
much.
that shit's
murder
mental.
as
It's
in
not
jail,
physical.
man.
That shit is
Isn't
mental.
it,
It
ain't,
may
man?
have
Depends how you
physical
wanna go about
effects
your business.
afterwards, but it's mental. If you can't sleep, it's mental. It's in your mind.
Basically, you don't feed for it.
Yeah.
Nah, exactly,
You don't
yeah.
feed for it. You're not getting a sickness.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more medication based. Because I like how James touched upon the fact that it's not addictive. I would agree that it's not addictive, but the same as when a man's got diabetes, he has to take his insulin every day. I feel like me personally, I have anger issues. So when I don't smoke weed, I am extra angry.
Sorry.
So it's not.
Balances you out.
It's not like if I don't have my weed, I get angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm an angry person, so I smoke my weed, this shit calms me the fuck down. It's like a medication to me. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's addictive, but I would say I need it daily to control the illness that I have or the part of my mind.
I'd agree, 100% facts. I'm the same. But.
So it's not addictive?
I wouldn't say it's addictive. I'd say, because like I said, the same as you said, when I went away, I didn't feel like, I know I could get it, it's down there, but because of the price the man's trying to charge me or whatever.
But you agreed the mental aspect, because you said you feel aggressive, like you're aggressive anyway. Like.
Yeah, but like you said, sorry to cut you, but if he's like you said, if you're addicted to something, you gonna go down there and get it, blood. You ain't sit in the shallow and say,
no matter
shit,
the price,
I don't want it,
no
I don't want
matter
it. You going down there and buying it, blood. And you're getting your people to send in the 50 for the G, or whatever it is, you get me? Like, if you're addicted. That's what I'm saying, that's why it ain't addictive, man. Niggas ain't going all out like that, you get me?
So what, unanimously across the board,
we make it habitual as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, after you eat, you feel like, yeah, man. Boom, you get me?
Yeah.
Been a spliff right now. That's the best. That's probably the best spliff for the day, right? After you eat.
Well, I'm gonna stick to myself. I'm not gonna say it's addictive, and I'm not gonna say it's not addictive. I say it's mentally addictive. I'm gonna stick with that because I'm a man that's careful with my words. I mean what I say and say what I mean. Yeah, standard. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's not physically addictive. It's mentally addictive.
That's what you stand with. So across the board, mentally. But not physically.
Yeah, I agree with that still.
You know, like if a man, like weed ain't for everyone knows that, innit? Like you might smoke weed, I know a man who smoke weed and I had a little funny turn in it or whatever. I never smoked ever again.
You know, like man is saying, it comes down to the
individual.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah? Because certain man will smoke weed and be fine.
Everybody
I've got a friend of mine
for a different purpose.
whose son smoked weed and he wilded out and had to get put in a home. Because it didn't affect him right.
It wasn't for him.
And it ain't affected him right since. You understand what I'm saying to you? So it's not for everyone. Like every other drug ain't for everyone.
I can't remember how long ago, but years back there was some documentary shit or some BBC shit about cannabis psychosis. Yeah, and even my mum approached me like, cannabis psychosis, you better watch that. And I explained to her the same thing, like basically there has to be some deeper shit root in you anyway, you know what I mean? So whether you was jumped onto alcohol or cannabis or heroin or whatever, something was gonna trigger the bullshit that was already in you, innit? So it's not like,
or you could have just had a bad upbringing, like.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what? Sometimes I don't want to smoke weed. You know, if I'm too pissed off or something's going on,
you could just have a bad reaction to the thing.
No. Sometimes it depends on my mood, because sometimes if you smoke weed, weed be enhancing feelings and shit. And if you're in the wrong place and you be smoking weed, it can kind of fuck you up. It can make you paranoid. So I get
it can kind of misguide you.
I don't ever get that.
I can see
in certain altercations it can, because you would act differently sober. You get what I'm saying?
Alcohol does that to you. I don't think weed does. Alcohol does. Weed does.
Alright, with weed it chills you out, innit? Like, certain things won't piss you off as much as when you're sober, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Moving on to the blood clot, the lean.
It's not for man. It's that people be following the American man that promoted the lean like a motherfucker. Yeah, don't bring that shit in England. Yeah, it's trended here for a bit. Yo, dead that shit. It's dead. Yeah,
it's not
dead.
What about people that's watching or listening that never even heard of me? What is lean?
Lean is an opioid. Yeah, it's opiate. That's just
heroin.
Heroin.
Liquid heroin.
Heroin.
Opioids, opiates.
Professional name.
Opioids, opiates, morphine.
Basically, it's a medicine, isn't it, in America?
It's cough medicine, cough syrup.
Cough syrup, yeah, cough syrup.
And that's what they do, and they mix in the cough syrup with a little bit of lemonade, Sprite.
They can drink it out of the bottle now, man. They drink it muddy.
Or even that, straight.
Straight out the bottle.
The niggas fucking up their liver, their kidneys.
That shit be getting them waved, but giving them the dope fiend lean.
So yeah, we know about it from music, Lil Wayne, yada yada yada. But is it local?
Yeah, it's local.
Yes.
It's local.
Debolt.
Man, at Coventry have it.
It's about still.
Yeah.
Yes.
We know, man.
It's not as easily accessible to. You get me, most people, but
It's like the Cali. It's like the Cali. They have it like, you know what I'm saying?
People gotta understand the world is
So man buy a
connected.
Cali and buy one of them.
The world is
too.
connected now.
Yeah.
Internet is a thing. Social media is a thing. Like people be ordering shit from different countries, and things will be going on in it. And that pharmaceutical world, people be getting shit. Like they be coming through the pharmacies.
Anybody who I come across, anybody who I come across and brings this lean talk to me, I shut them down straight away and I tell them that it's heroin. It's liquid heroin. Yeah. And they're like, huh? No. That's what it is. Blatantly, bottom line. You get me?
Is it not? Is it? I know man are saying it's coming in like the Cali and that, but is the lean not like one of them things you can just? It's homemade, isn't it? So we've got the ingredients here already to make it.
Yeah, not even the ingredients. You can go to the chemist and buy it.
You have to subscribe. It's a
You can go to the chemist and
So
buy
it's
it.
methadone.
prescription.
It's morphine.
So it's
Morphine.
methadone.
Yeah.
We call it methadone here.
It's not methadone because it's
not
liquid.
methadone.
It's something else.
Promethazine,
Promethazine.
codeine. There's a
Promethazine.
load of them.
Promethazine. But you can buy it in the chemist here.
It's along them lines though.
Yeah, and it's got methadone in it. You can buy it from the chemist here.
Yeah, it's got methadone.
legal.
Hence the word. Hence
Promethazine.
methadone.
They all drink the lean, yeah. They all drink the lean. Can't they say the young thing, the young boy, the rappers? Some of the young boys have never heard of lean before. Like we knew about it time ago. The scissor and the rare. Like when Cam, like I said, when Cam did the drink, the purple drink, that was imitating the fucking drink, the purple drink, the scissor. You get me? So we all knew that. So they see the lean, red tear, see niggas drinking it.
Yeah, I think
and
that
wanna
shit's
fucking
cool.
drink
That
it.
shit ain't cool.
So I told him, I said, listen to Joe Blow, the nigga that drinks it. Pause, Joe Blow. Yeah? The nigga said, we all on hair on, we just use it different. Huh?
Yeah.
I said, listen to Joe Blow, the nigga that you all wanna fucking listen to and copy and shit. He said, we all on hair on, we just use it different.
That's the man's bars.
That's
Put
real
it out
shit.
there.
Real shit.
That's dead then. Anyone that touches that is frost.
They think it's lit. It's not lit.
It's legal drugs.
Opioids.
I don't understand it, man.
Where's
What?
it-
But it's fucking man up more
Where's the
than.
Cassidy? You gotta
So what's it
excuse
do
yourself.
to you then?
It basically.
Yeah, excusing yourself on the thing.
Makes you feel drunk.
Boom bang.
Yeah.
Where was we at?
We back with the weak bladder man.
Run to me, man. I'm not a drinker like that. Man.
No more beer for you,
I'm gonna
bitch.
get wavy and talk.
No more Coronita.
I ain't even giving no free commercials, but them man then. So yeah, what was you talking about? I don't even know if it was off camera or on camera when we started talking about the THC lean. Because we all kind of agreed that we bun out the lean.
One out.
Yeah,
Nah,
well,
we were just
Well, not
fire.
liquid heroin.
We were just.
So what about the THC lean then?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
That's weed.
It's you get me.
That's weed. That's my thing.
We promote that shit, yeah. We will promote that.
Is that a natural thing?
Yeah, it's weed.
The
It's
process,
THC,
of,
isn't
the
it?
process of extracting it.
Anything to do with weed.
The process
I'm
of extracting it is a natural thing, and is that a bad thing if it's not?
If it's not extracted right.
Yeah.
THC lean.
So what? I don't even know about the THC lean, man. So explain what is THC lean?
Basically, THC lean is a syrup,
yeah.
infused with THC, which is
When you say syrup,
which is
like a
concentrated.
sugar-based syrup.
Yeah, sugar-based syrup, which is. But the
Might sugar
THC is
flavour
a
too.
concentrated like extract. You get what I'm saying from the weed, basically.
And how do they extract it? 'Cause I remember someone mentioned isolator earlier on, and I know they extract the THC from that through gas.
Yeah,
Like they literally pump
Isolate,
gas
ain't that the
into
one with the
weed.
fucking the bag with the ice and shit?
There's a few different
Many
ways.
ways, yeah.
There's numerous ways to do it
Lean,
still.
man, the lean to me is all a hype. It's a weed hype.
Yeah. To be honest,
It's alright, man.
if I'm brutally honest,
It is.
I sit the lean, THC lean ain't do nothing to me.
Trash.
And obviously some niggas tolerance and
but
some
that
niggas
was the-
intake's
But
different.
that was the first one, innit? That was the
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. I had anyone that I've drank it straight. Niggas like, yo, take your time with that, you know. And I ended up drinking it out of the bottle, just sipping out all of it. All it did is make me sleep good that night. That was it.
All right.
Like how are the man
That's
extracting the
probably
THC?
So
what
it's
it
still
did.
exactly. It
That's
still
the
worked.
effect.
What, so you drinking it for a good night's sleep?
Yeah, that's
Fuck that. I don't drink a Milo. I drink a Milo or a Horlicks.
that's the effect.
I drink a Milo or a Horlicks.
Don't
Fuck
think
out
things
of
to
here.
people differently because
You had a
even
good night's sleep then.
even a
Horlicks.
brownie.
You had a good night's sleep.
Horlicks. Blood clot. Granny used to give me that all the while. Blood clot. What?
Yeah, even
So everybody picking up the lean, THC version.
it's alright.
It's a hype. It's a hype. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah,
You get what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna- I ain't
But
gonna try to run out and buy a
I'm
bottle.
part.
I ain't gonna try to run out and buy a bottle.
Yeah, but if it's there, drink that shit.
Yeah.
Big head up.
He's a hype man.
And 4 man saying, yeah, we promote that, and then 4 man saying, no, that's
It's just like getting an edible.
people.
Luke, it's just like getting an edible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends where you get them from, man. Depends where you get them.
Exactly.
The ball of weed.
I don't know about the edibles neither. But like I said, what in between smoking and fucking, I don't know if I'm getting high. I don't know if this is touching me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
of
always
course you
smoking.
won't. Yeah,
Same
of
with the
course.
edibles.
So do you think
Same with the edibles. I don't know if they ever touch me.
Yeah,
I
know when the edibles touch me because it makes me feel different, bro. That's
Well,
what I'm
we
saying.
Three of
Why
you
not
really,
some
silent, bro?
all sitting on the sofa like this,
Where?
bro. These man was flipping
Drinking the lean.
They was drinking
Nah,
drinking a weed tea, and they were mash up blood. Every
Okay,
man,
do it in the pot.
every
do
man
it
was
on the stove.
smiling and sleeping with a spliff in one hand
like you said, that's the old school traditional way.
copper weed in the other hand, bro. Yeah, so it just hits you differently, man. It's a different high, like.
It goes into your bloodstream differently than when you're smoking, and it goes into your blood quicker, I believe.
Of course it does, yeah.
So you relax, man.
More of a body height.
And this is the thing, more time, exactly.
You
Your
get what
eye.
I'm saying? Like,
It's more
you
of a
can
body
use
hype.
it in so many different ways. You get what I'm saying?
So the THC is a hype.
Yeah, hype thing.
Yeah, it's a hype.
Yeah.
Hype thing.
It's
The
a
smoke
hype
the weed.
thing.
The smoker
So
But
speaking of
obviously,
hypes,
I'd still buy into it. You get what I'm saying? Every occasionally now and then, you get what I'm saying.
Or an event or
But
something.
yeah, it's a hype thing.
So speaking of hypes, we going into Top Boy. Is Top Boy a hype?
Nah, man. Top boys alright, man. Top boys
It's
alright.
it's an
Big
alright
up
show,
Top
but
Boy,
it's a
man.
hype.
Big up the UK man, then big up Top
What do
It's
you
a
mean- what do you
hype.
mean by hype?
Is
Like
it a
it's-
hype?
it's
Is it
hyped
just-
up
are
to be
people only
nothing?
watching it because Drake's involved? Is it a hype?
Not because Drake's involved, because it's the fad, because it's Top Boy.
Drake's
But there
not
ain't
in it,
nothing
yeah,
else.
Drake's not in it.
But listen, there ain't nothing else to watch.
I watched all of it. You watched all of it.
Not all of it, yeah.
still ain't
I watched all of it.
I'm on.
You said so. Watch that, man. You know we're gonna come here and
I'm
talk
on
about that
six-
shit. You need to watch that
6,
shit.
7. I'm on
What?
6, 7.
Spoiler alerts. Any spoiler alerts?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to spoil it for the doggy now.
7, yeah.
Spoiler
I
alert.
didn't watch it.
Good thing.
Every
I watched it all
man's
straight away.
What
Everyone-
episode you seen up to?
6 and
What is
7.
it? 10?
What's
I think
happening?
there's
What's
10.
happening?
That's 10. Say you seen
What's happening now?
3/4 of that shit.
My Jamie in it.
Mm-hmm.
He's sleeping with the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
With the white woman.
Irish, yeah, the Irish white woman.
And the white
So
woman.
good plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss, that,
The
the
Shane.
boss.
Shane's back, obviously. Sully,
Well, they just broke him
he's
out.
back with the Shane, and obviously that he's getting clapped at. His own cousin's trying to get me, line him up for.
These are two men that were beefing from the last thing.
for Modi, because obviously before Sully got out, you get me, wet him up with some
Sugar water.
Yeah,
Sugar
water. You get
gel specialist. You get me?
Hot sugar.
Yeah, day before release, got out. So
Prison
obviously
special.
Modi's on the phone to these man, but Modi's on the other side. These youths that are obviously running things now, kind of thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Shit boring, the same old shit, really.
Yeah, it's literally the same old shit.
Only man like Dave,
Literally.
though.
Nah,
Yeah.
man like Dave. Big up man like
He
Dave.
didn't play that
Big up, yeah, big up
Yeah,
Nah, he
man
played
like
that
Dave.
part hard.
Yo, he
With
went
the
in-
scar on his face and his eye, he looked
Yeah,
like
come
a
on,
real
Come on.
killer. Yeah, real killer. Yeah.
Conscious
But
Dave,
but it was hard. But he played that part hard.
He played
That's
it,
why I can't listen. It was all right, but the man them doing the thing, you have to rate them for that.
I'm rating it.
You can
man.
never
I ain't
begrudge
seen-
them for that.
I ain't seen a
Yeah.
better UK
So my
production
youth
yet.
played that part
You get what I'm saying?
I
hard.
like the Jamaican. I like the
Yeah,
Jamaican part.
the Jamaican youth with the cockeyed eyes, paws. Yeah,
Yo, my.
yeah, he was. Yeah, he was hilarious. Yeah,
I seen a meme. I seen a meme
Yeah.
saying the Shane's brave to get in the car with
Yeah,
my
exactly with them eyes. Yeah, yeah, he was that. The cops,
drive
the
off on one of
feds,
them hill. Huh?
the coppers, the feds made the show because they had me in tears. Put the Brock foot boy in the car.
No, come out of government.
Come out of the government car. Put the cripple boy in the car. Put the Brock foot boy in the car. I was laughing. Oh, that had me in
That's a
tears.
good story.
You know
man.
Jamaicans.
Yeah.
It's comedy. You're gonna get something to laugh at.
It was
And
hilarious.
Kano stepped up levels and acting, man. Like he was doing bits. He was trying to get a Grammy or something. Man.
That's a big shout. That's a big shout because that,
Yeah.
the scene with his boy that he brought up through the first 2 seasons.
Well, and he did it when he was haunting him.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
that
mean?
shit, yo,
And
that
those-
shit was emotional. What what is his name? What's his name again?
Leighton.
That
Adriano.
you had a life, blood. Like he went through some shit, Bob. He was in a predicament.
He had no look, like my man told him. You never.
Oh,
had
no,
no
the little
look.
you. What's his name? The little you was named. Shit, what was his name? Ross Clark. Jason.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Jason,
Yeah.
Jason,
And you
Jason.
see the part where he asked him like, "Yo, fucking, what do you want?" Innit? And all he said is Arsenal ticket. You see my Kano's face.
Because you know
like,
Arsenal are the best team in the world.
Yeah, but big up Arsenal.
Big up the
still.
team.
Big up the
You ain't
Gunners.
seen the meme. You
What?
ain't seen the meme for James.
What? Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I seen it. When they said, oh god, lucky he never went to go watch art. Yeah, feisty
More bad
bastard.
luck, more bad
luck.
Yeah, feisty bastard.
Kano
Don't
look-
ever
Kano look
disrespect my
disappointed.
team
Chaka and
like
them man there.
that. Yeah, Chaka needs to come out of my team. Simple, but don't ever disrespect my team
Yeah,
like
Kano
that. Yeah?
looked disappointed that like the youth only wanted like he didn't want nothing in life. All the shit that he been through, you know what I mean? And
He just wanted to go to a
hustling-
football match.
Yeah, cause man are trying to hustle and get up levels in it, and all this kid wants to do is get onto a football.
As y'all know, I ain't seen any of it. Or for the
I've got
people
ratings for
outside,
Kano as well.
they don't know. I ain't seen none of it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, somebody told me something about something to do with brothers. He looking out for his little brother or something going on with some.
Yeah, Jamie.
It starts off.
His story's nice. Like this is what I mean. Like, it was a good show because there's two teams or two people that you kind of rate. You know what I mean? Like more time you'll pick a favourite side when they're warring, they're beefing. Like you're like, yo, these man are sick. Like, or rather, these man flipping step up. But at the same time, like these are the people that we know. With flipping the Shane and you know what I mean, them man there.
The last one.
But this Jamie,
He's new.
he's on his ones here. Like he ain't got no parents. His parents dead, and he's looking after his two brothers. Them, you know what I mean? It's like, and he's strong for them, but he's going on with some gully shit on the road.
They don't know he's a road
So
man.
you rate him at the same time, and he's young.
Jamie. He's got the
Yeah,
young boy little
Jamie,
brothers
you
there.
get me? Like, so you rate him too, and you want him to
Stefan
level up
also
as
one
well, like.
Stefan, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I thought was nice about the show.
His
It's a
side
good
of the
fucking
story
story,
shit
bro.
still,
It's a
it's-
good,
yeah.
his side of the story.
The Shane and them
nice.
is the top boy, and this you what they're talking about is the op from the other block. Obviously, the Shane and them went
But
away.
Even though he
set up shop.
wasn't even
Listen.
supposed to be the man, you get
Set
me?
up shop.
And he
Listen.
went on levels on top of the Leighton,
Listen.
the pussy on Leighton.
Listen.
Yeah, he went on levels.
Man say the Shane's the top boy, but he played dirty pool.
Yeah, he's definitely playing
That's
dirty.
right, he played dirty pool.
Dirty pool.
Yeah, he's a dirty pool player. Yeah, he's a dirty
He's a
pool.
dirty pool player. So we can't call them man
Actually,
top
yeah, he
boy
got dude locked up. Yeah.
from the pool. No, Jamie played real pool.
Who you on about?
Jamie was a real you.
The Shane.
You have to
The
real.
Shane.
You have to
You
run
Sully
about
said
the
it to
Shane.
him. Sully said, police.
Yeah,
Come on.
you
man.
played dirty pool.
So, keeping it on TV shows, we're talking about Snowfall.
Yeah,
Snowfall's
Everybody
hard.
watching
Oh,
Snowfall.
big show.
I didn't even know the third series was out, so I got to
Man,
catch up
sleeping.
to, but
I'm gonna
that's
fuck it up
nice.
So we
again.
can't spoil
That's a
it
nice
for you.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
don't fuck that for
Oh,
me. Don't fuck
I
it
don't
up.
like the ending. I don't like the
Don't
ending.
fuck it up for
Yeah,
me.
no,
Yeah?
the last show of the new one was
Corny.
fucking good.
Come
A
on.
nigga messaged me and said, yo, what's going on?
Yeah,
What's
fuck
happened?
Crystal.
Right.
Fuck Crystal.
Let's come back to the start.
Wait, you don't peep
What's
the
happened?
deepness of that?
Huh?
You don't peep the deepness.
I did
It's shit.
I did, but brother y'all, brother y'all, before you ruin another show,
Shit. And it was shit. Down with the CIA from the
He
start.
weren't. That's why I understand what brother y'all's saying, but we're not gonna ruin it for certain people.
Wait, so what?
Because brother y'all wants to break down
There's two series, man.
the detrimental part. Yeah, we can't get into that, but he weren't. But you have to check that. You have to watch it properly.
If we can't go into that,
I love some-
everybody's seen up until what
The
season 2?
audience don't even know what the
I've
show's
seen
about.
all
more
of
time.
Snowfall.
A lot of the audience
seen
don't
all
know
of
what.
it?
Let's
How much you
elaborate
seen,
what the
Breeze?
show is.
I've seen up to 2.
I've
much
seen
you
up
seen?
to 2.
How much you seen?
All of it.
So we can only talk about the first 2
That's
seasons as
good.
far as this room is concerned because we don't want to spoil it for
I
everyone.
don't mind.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
just
blood
not
out mine.
gonna-
Sorry,
That's a
Cash
blood
out,
out
you get what I'm
show,
saying?
yeah.
But hold on,
That
so
show's fire.
what's happened? I haven't
wanna
seen
find
any of
out. Have a
it.
view.
What's happening in the first 2
Alright.
It's the
seasons?
start of the crack era. Los Angeles.
Okay.
South Central.
We were saying the 80s.
Okay, now
yeah.
you're talking.
That's what I'm trying to say. I want to hear.
This
I don't
little
know.
youth here obviously stumbles across a plug. He's got a white friend, very rare, goes to a party, Jewish motherfuckers.
True, he goes to school in
Yeah,
some rich
stumbled
area
across a
from the
plug.
hood.
First 2 episodes, the nigga gives him 20 keys and says, I want the money tomorrow.
Man.
He has to sell 20 keys, kind of shit. Like he has to get the money tomorrow.
But again, but only
shit.
because he's
He
in.
already in the street. He already out there. Know people.
He's
No,
in.
no one.
Wait.
He got jacked for that first pack. I swear he got jacked.
He's in. Wait.
That's what I'm saying. There's no point in even going into
Slow
the
down.
first bit.
Slow down.
Because I can't even remember that far back.
Slow down.
Especially
Can't talk about
when
trees,
we-
like these man, it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'd move on to the next
I ain't
show.
seen none of it.
Exactly. That's why I can't.
I
And
don't
I'm
care though. I'm
telling
not gonna
you,
watch it.
I can't
Same
tune
as
you
Top
in
Boy.
from
I
the
ain't seen
start.
one.
Why not?
All right.
On this vibrant
Why not?
level.
So we're gonna take it.
I'll go into the Ray
We're gonna
Quad
take it
talk
slowly.
now.
Why not?
On this flavorful level I'm on right now, son. I
Yeah.
can't break down specifics for you right now, my brother.
We're gonna take it slowly. Yo, so he basically he's from the ghetto, yeah.
go.
He's
Yeah.
from the ghetto,
Yeah.
but he goes to school in some suburb place with some white people, and that's how he stumbles onto a link.
Okay.
Yeah, and obviously a big link. I would have never got that link. Like, and even when he's gone back, cause he's got uncle and shit. His uncle's popping off with certain shit. He's gone back with all this coke blood, like Kia coke blood, and everybody's like, yo, what the fuck you doing with that, man? Mexican, this is the Mexican thing. Like, yo, the Mexican will fucking kill you for this shit, and like nobody don't want him to push this.
Mexicans involved.
Yeah.
I can't remember who showed him how to wash up, but he was the only nigga in the hood with the recipe.
Yeah, they do that.
And he was cooking it
that
up.
nigga with the
The Mexicans
supermarket.
was on him like,
The
yo,
nigga with the
want the
supermarket.
recipe. They want a recipe. Who?
The nigga with the supermarket.
Is that who taught him how to wash?
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
Yeah,
part.
cause he had his own. He had his own thing going, the crack thing. Cause he didn't know about the crack thing, innit?
Of course.
The
no
crack
one knew-
thing,
no one
didn't
knew
know,
about
it's a
it.
new
It was
thing,
new,
innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone showed him how to
It
wash.
wasn't
Yeah.
the nigga with a supermarket.
It
That's
wasn't-
why I'm
it wasn't
saying, nigga.
supermarket.
Who was
No,
it?
it weren't.
It wasn't nigga with
He went to Oakland, you madman.
Ah, he went to check his
He
people.
went to Oakland, you madman. This is what I'm saying. Don't talk about the show if you're not going to break down specifics in the show. We're going to lie. He went to Oakland. He went to Oakland. Because that nigga in the supermarket. What the fuck is talking about? The fuck niggas talking about? He went to Oakland. Stop the fuckery.
Yeah, but he went to.
No,
Right,
no, he
right,
went to
right,
Oakland.
right.
Stop the fuckery.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Don't talk about it then.
Shim,
Because it's way back.
So what I'm saying is, are you wrong?
Yeah, he wrong. He went to the supermarket. He got Oakland.
Yeah, he's right, he's
Wrong.
right. But he just said he
Got
couldn't
Oakland was a
remember.
little bit more
He talked about,
popping
don't
than
talk
South
about this.
Central. It was a
Yeah,
little
we're
bit
talking
more-
about. We're
I'm
gonna talk
saying
about
don't
that. So,
go-
we're gonna
listen,
talk about the
game
last
from
bit of
there,
the show. That's it. All we're gonna talk about.
But you ain't watched it.
Oh yeah, but
But you ain't watched
but
it.
Wait. When we're
I've
talking,
watched the
when
whole-
we're talking
I've
about
watched the whole show.
When we're talking about the show,
I've watched the whole show.
When we're talking
So-
about the show, I was just going to talk about the last bit of the show.
But when you're talking about certain bits, you bring back bits. I'm thinking, hold on, a nigga in a supermarket didn't show that.
Yeah, all right.
This nigga in a supermarket.
But he went to the
The
nigga
fuck
in the
this nigga
supermarket,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
He went to see
I
the
remember
nigga
the
in
nigga in the
Oakland.
supermarket.
He went to the
There
Bay.
was a nigga in the supermarket.
He went to the Bay.
So you corrected him. He stands.
Yeah, but it's better.
But we have to talk about the whole show, not
So
just
no.
the
So it's better when a nigga don't know facts. It's better you don't talk.
Yeah, so you here to correct
So
it.
move on
If
to the
you
next
know-
show.
Yeah, just
Because
correct
this
him.
nigga don't know facts.
Hold on.
You have
I'm
to correct
enjoying
him.
the story. So hold on.
He was probably high when he watched it. He was drinking THCZ. Drinking lean or something.
That's why I say I don't want to talk about because I can't remember.
But you
So-
how
You remember that, nigga?
Nah,
Remember that? This reminds me, yeah?
because I've watched the show.
You just said you can't
And I
remember.
studied the show properly.
But you can't remember.
Lord.
Can you remember?
Blood, I'm high as hell.
Can you
Yeah.
remember?
When you talk about certain bits, I'm going to remember.
All right, cool.
And when you talk about Franklin
Yeah.
learning to cook food,
Yeah.
he went to the Bay
You remember that.
and a man in the Bay taught him how to cook crack.
So
Yeah?
he stands corrected. You got that.
But,
You got it, man.
so
You
what
got it.
I'm saying
You
is,
got it.
I'm not talking about I don't want it. So shush. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is about pause. I'm telling you about I don't want it. Pause. If I don't want it, that's telling you it's a pause. I don't want it, so it's a pause. So pause yourself. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, before man go into the show and talk about the show and get things wrong, it's better we move on to a show we know. And we're up to date with.
You saying these right now know the show?
Right then!
I know the show.
I know you know the show. But nigga talking about a nigga learn to
Then let the man
talk.
speak, then, innit?
Got crack in the supermarket. He just agreed. What the fuck you on about?
just agreed with us about the nigga in the supermarket, bro.
I couldn't remember remember. I said, was it? I couldn't remember. Then he blood clot.
All right.
We did this with the other show. Niggas come talk about shows and niggas ain't watched the shows. Like
Wu-Tang and all that. The Wu-Tang talk. All right, well, cool. We done on that one day. I want to move over to Power.
Y'all watch Power? You watch Power? Up to speed.
Everybody must be up to speed on Power. Breeze again, you know.
Can we talk about Power?
I don't spend my time watching shit, bro.
Play.
That's
You
the
busy?
realness, innit?
What you say? You busy?
Nah, I'm just doing other things. Innit?
Yeah, you busy.
But you have watched some of Power, innit?
Yeah, I've watched Power.
What,
for
the new
last
one?
season. I ain't watched the new season. None of the.
Oh, so what you saying? Spoiler
And
alert again.
he ain't bothered about if we talk about exactly. So don't
What
mind.
you gonna say? James St. Patrick came up selling fucking crack in the fucking kebab store.
You might have in the pizzeria. You don't know that far back. You get me? You might have done his thing in the kebab shop. You never know. You never know. Alright, go on.
How does milk?
Yeah, Power shit. Yeah, Power shit. I don't really. I'm not big.
No, the last episode was fire still.
The last time I seen
The last episode was fire.
Yeah, and then they got together back at the end like, oh yeah. They was enemies that tried to pop at each other, and they were so corny. Them attempt murders. They were so corny from Ghost and shit.
I see the meme earlier.
And then like they
listen.
They arch enemies, by the way. Sorry. And
Yeah.
they fucking at the end of the episode.
Who's this?
Ghost and Tommy.
At the end of the episode, they friends again, and they gotta get fucking little Tariq back. Tariq done fucking sold the Italians some bad work.
I see the meme earlier.
The last time I
Tommy's the only man you know.
Fire.
Tommy's the only man you know that can act like that and get away with 50 murders and not get pressed. And the feds still want Ghost. Still want the nigga.
Tommy's the only white man I heard say manish water in the movie. And shit. He said, "Yo, let me get some manish water." I went into the Jamaican store in Queens.
So, for those who don't know, what's manish water? What's manish water?
I don't like manish water, man. It's like a soup in it with like goat head and all kind of fuck in it and all kind of. No, goat head soup.
Yeah. Who anybody drink manish?
No.
Because that sounds real party.
And a fire for anything named manish water.
I just said it. I was
It's a Jamaican thing.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah. So what? We're not feeling Power then, really?
That's alright.
I watch it because there's nothing else to watch. The episodes are corny. It's corny.
I want to lick off fuck.
Don't listen to me. Power's alright, man.
Corny.
Power's alright.
The love scenes are corny. The sex scenes are corny. Everything's corny.
It's alright. No, but I remember when flipping, he first showed us the show. And I remember we watched the first episode, and yo, no, wait. We saw that handshake and we thought, yo, this is corny as fuck. Yo, this is corny as hell. That handshake is corny, blood. That shit made me not watch it for a time, blood. Yeah, I put that down and didn't watch it for a time after that. Yeah, I came back to that shit, blood. Like after that handshake, it was dead for me.
I swear we was in it.
I didn't like Tommy at first. It kind of grew on me.
Could have been.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I put that down.
So
and
when
then
you saying it's corny?
No, it's alright show. It's alright.
It's something to go and watch, but
I heard it was unrealistic.
Yeah.
It's factional.
It's just entertainment, man. It's
Fictional, I mean. Fictional.
All right.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Alright, drunk.
Let me give you an
Example.
example.
Correct, Shaq.
You remember that episode? Where the security guy infiltrated his thing, Milan?
Yeah.
Remember Milan?
Yeah.
You remember when Milan came for him and he was he had Tariq in the car and Tariq had the headphones on. And he was just about to murder his ass and who popped up out of nowhere? Someone popped up and
the
killed
security
Milan.
dude. Yeah.
Like, it was so bullshit and the nigga was supposed to get his head blown off right
The
there.
nigga was watching on him. He was protecting his
No.
investment. Yeah.
He should have got his
If you
head
remember,
blown off.
if you remember
It
my
was
Those
Milan
guys
that
had-
protected him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No,
that
Milan
time.
had him. No, Milan had him and Milan
No, when
the
Tariq was in
episode
the
where they
car.
killed Milan.
No, because it was the Yardies that came for him.
The episode
It
where
was
they
the
killed
man
Milan.
had
Someone
his
saved
Oh,
him.
the episode that you can't.
Someone saved Ghost.
Yeah, because the man had
You don't
his
remember that
back.
episode?
Yeah.
I thought
They
you
come
talking about
rushing
the
down
one
on the
with
whip and Tariq had the headphones and he didn't really realise what was going on.
No, listen, Tariq was in the car. It was the Yardies. Remember that gal? Ghost gal. I mean, Tommy's gal flipping.
Careful now.
Tommy's gal.
Fuck off!
Tommy's gal. This is facts. This is facts, yo. I put my life on this shit. I put my life on this shit, yeah.
Oh, it was my mum that saved him.
Tommy's gal,
right.
hide the yardies behind Tommy's back
right,
and flipping the yardies and the yardies game and Milan saved him, blood. That was a serious scene, blood. Yeah, that was. I pulled up that scene a few times, yo. Milan went on mad.
I think you're right.
Mad.
Yeah, he should have got mad. He should have got mad. Like Ghost should have been mad Tommy already too. Like the times, all in couple of attempts when he's run down on him, nigga put on the fucking 97s and shit. He knew he was gonna run him down and shit. Put on the 97s for this joint, ran him down and shit. It's man, he had him there like a couple of times. Like,
well, he sprayed up the whip. And there's the wrong man in the whip.
Ridiculous.
Oh, some fuckery, some fumble.
Got in debt for it.
I got in debt for it, 100 grand a week.
After every episode, like I watch it, and after every episode, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah,
it's
not realistic, come on, man. It's not realistic.
There'll be a couple good scenes on the whole shit.
It's far fetched,
it's like,
man. Far fetched.
You're saying it's a good show.
It's a good show. It's entertaining, but yeah.
I'm looking forward to the BMF thing that he does next.
So it's not the best show.
Nah.
It's alright, man.
Of the
It's not
three shows we
show.
talked about, is it the wackest?
Which one should we talk about? Top Boy?
Power, Snowfall.
Nah, Snowfall's the best.
Snowfall's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snowfall.
Until the end.
Hold up. To continue, so we're saying of those three shows, which one was the wackest?
The
Of
wackest
those
is
three
Power.
shows.
Power.
Yeah, I'd say.
I say the
Power,
wackest is
for
Power.
I say Top Boy.
Nah, Power.
Top Boy. You can't tell me my
Power.
No. I told you Top Boy. I just told you Top Boy. So Top Boy to me. To me, it's Top Boy.
Top Boy season 3.
Yeah.
Top Boy was
It is Top
highly
Boy on Power.
entertaining.
It's Top Boy.
season 3.
To me, every other man can have their own opinion.
Well, over
But
three
to me,
seasons.
it's
Over
Top
3
Boy.
seasons.
So what you saying, Wayne?
What?
Of the wackest of the three?
The wackest of the three. Like when
Because sorry, Wing, to cut you, but you can sorry, Wing, to cut you, but I could tell you, until the end,
Yeah.
Snowfall was killing it to the end.
Okay.
But the ending, for me.
Certain man ain't seen that now. But yeah. So wackest for you.
to be honest, like Top Boy was far fetched as well. Like Power's a bit far fetched, and Top Boy's a bit far fetched as well. I didn't see many police in it at all. But
I hear that, you know. I hear that. Huh?
yeah, I'd say Top Boy's the worst. Obviously, there's no actors in Top Boy.
Top Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Power is like, you know what I'm saying? There's actors in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Lorenz Tate, Rashad, the councilman. I like his scenes. He's like a tough guy councilman. You know, punch dude in his face.
What you
He's
saying?
he's like, you can't fire me.
Bitch, nigga,
He's like,
man.
you can't fire me. He's like, nah. Hooked up with him.
Cass, so what you saying? Which one's the worst?
I like them all. They're all entertaining, but I say the three. I prefer Snowfall and Top Boy. So I say Power.
You saying Top Boy? We already know Shim saying Top Boy. What you saying, Breeze?
For Top Boy and Snowfall.
So Power's the wackest.
Power's the worst.
Take the cork off.
So talking about the worst and the wackest, we're gonna start with I want to get your perspective on the wackest American rappers, top 3 wackest.
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Top 3 wackest
6ix9ine.
I endorse that 6ix9ine. Yeah.
of all time.
Nah, let Breeze go.
Jeezy.
Nah,
Breeze, you go.
That's
Yeah,
mine.
you say your tree.
This shit.
6ix9ine.
Like rap.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Flavor definitely be in there. And I said Eazy-E, you get what I'm saying? But not because I just don't like the way he raps.
Oh,
to me,
you can't
get
say
what I'm
Easy is
saying?
top 3 worst rappers of all time.
I'm not
You can't
saying-
say that. You can't walk certain ends and say that.
Yeah, but you can't go say and then you say
Who could have rap?
Easy.
Oh, don't be silly, man.
You see what Dre had to do to make
Did
his
Flavor Flav do the Humpty
You see
Hump?
what Dre had to do to
That
make his
Flavor
buzz?
Flav.
No, easy.
Did the Humpty Hump?
Say that again.
Did Flavor Flav do the Humpty Hump shit?
Yeah.
Did that Flavor
You see what Dre had
Flav?
to do?
It was hard.
Yeah, that shit was
hard.
weird.
It
It was
He
weird.
started the hard shit.
Yeah,
It was hard.
Gangster rapper, yeah.
Alright, first of all, Ice Cube wrote his bars. Yeah, so he never written no bars. Ice Cube wrote his bars. Then Dre had to do like a segment. So he'd say, rolling down the street in my 6'4", stop.
Hold up, Maynard.
When he did that shit, oh my god, he fucked up the place.
Yeah, he's got the gem.
Because that needs to get mentioned.
Yo, trust me.
He fucked that up.
So what?
But yeah, that's
So who did you say? Who did you say?
Because I agree.
Easy, Tekashi and Flavor.
That's my top. That's
recap. What did you say?
I said Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
And Easy E.
Okay. And Shim, who you saying? Top 3 worst.
Mexican with the rainbow hair. He's the first one. Fibrin. One them one there. A lot of them are gonna feel away when I say this, but from I heard fallopian tube.
But that wasn't real. That was on the show. RZA didn't really say that. That was on the show. No, you can't hold that against RZA. That was on the show. What the fuck?
Listen, like I just fucking said.
And that guy that said it wasn't a rapper. That wasn't the RZA. He's an actor. You have to learn how to do them bars.
Like I said, they got that shit from
those
somewhere.
Must have been RZA's bars, blood. Those must
right
have
then,
been
Mr.
bars,
Cassidy.
Those must
tell
have
him
been
again.
Bars.
So like I just fucking said,
bars, yeah?
they got that shit from somewhere.
Yeah, RZA ain't been
so
the
RZA's pushing.
RZA ain't been
pushing
the
up there.
6ix9ine, RZA.
And the third one for me, I have to think, because there's a lot of trash rappers out there.
Big up RZA for his production though.
Yeah, RZA, you can never take away from his production. No one's saying that.
Yo, come on.
Shut up, man. But what I will think, it's hard on the third one.
I got Mochi already.
It's hard on the third one. In
there.
It's hard on the third one.
Nah, tell a lie. I got 4.
It's very hard on the third
Narrow
one.
it down.
You might have to circle back to you.
Yeah, you will, because the third one's hard.
I'll have to put Tekashi in there because he's probably going to go down as the worst rapper of all time.
That's everybody's one.
What?
Every man said Tekashi.
He's probably going to go down as the worst rapper of all time.
Everyone said Tekashi.
I said Flavor Flav, but he said Flavor Flav, so I ain't going to say Flav, innit? I'm going to give you another one, another trash rapper. Think of a rapper, yeah, like been out like, I don't know, 20 odd years, 25 years, and they had like 2 hot verses. That's weak, innit? That's probably You God. Yeah?
You God.
Sorry to say. It's not even in the new Woosh series. Like, there's probably You God probably in there. You God, Tekashi, and Shaq. Shaq's got rapper, he's got album.
That's not fair, man.
Shaq's got album.
That's not fair, you cheating. That's cheating.
Shaquille motherfucking O'Neal.
That's cheating, blood.
I could have said Big Shaq the rapper. I could have said Big Shaq. Man's not hot.
Out of all the rappers, he's a bit
got
wavy
album.
compared to most of the rappers.
Shaq's got album.
No one credits that.
You got mixtape.
No one credits that.
Compared to other rappers that rap, he's kind of wavy.
And he got features.
Right, compared
What,
to...
that makes him good? That makes him good
that
rapper?
doesn't make it trash. But compared to other rappers that have been... Other basketball players that have been rapping, he's kind of wavy, bro.
Who? What other basketball players rap?
Other basketball players have rap. You see them, bro.
My man, the funny looking dude.
People try and think, innit? People try and think.
Memphis.
But yeah, he's trash.
Like how Big Shaq got mentioned when we talk about Shaquille O'Neal. We're switching to the UK top 3.
We still ain't heard Shim.
Yeah, we need to
have one.
we got a third.
Nah, we've heard.
Who did he say?
I like Jam Shot there. That
What
was
did he say?
That was a good one there, Memphis Bleak. But
Good shout.
But I wouldn't say top 3. There's someone worse than Memphis Bleak.
Memphis Bleak, you standing on that as your third one. Memphis Bleak is worse than Afro.
Cadillac Tie.
Oh shit, Cadillac Tie.
Or Black Child.
He said Afro Man.
How many, man?
I said Afro Man of the night. I said Afro Man of the night.
Who said Afro Man?
Yeah,
I said Afro Man of the night.
No, but who just said Afro Man then?
Heaney.
Nah, I'm saying Cadillac Tie or Black Child.
Who are they? What they call
Murder
Inc.
So, yeah, the confusion with the Shaqs. What about the UK version then? Who's the top 3 worst UK rappers?
Well, Big Shaq don't take it seriously, bro. I don't think he takes it serious. He's just like a...
We're not classing him. He's not a rapper. Yeah,
he's
comedy. It's comedy. You're not classing him.
Yeah.
He sold more records than most rappers out there.
Yeah, but it's comedy.
Still, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Actually, a record.
He's a parody. He's
Was it
parody,
just
innit? Kind of. He's parody kind of thing.
You could stream it. You could stream it.
It charted.
Yeah, he did.
It charted.
Yeah.
What record?
From
you
it
had?
charted, man. You have to.
Yeah, but it's
Big
still
Shaq,
comedy.
Man's Not Hot.
Oh, that shit was fire. Yeah. No, that shit was fire for the blood. Yeah, but, yo, even though he was joking, that shit was fire, blood. Yeah, the rhythm was fire.
So he's not one of the worst rappers.
Nah, because he's not a rapper. And the thing is, if he wanted
So let's not talk about him then.
if he wanted to, bruv, he could have popped off on the rapping thing.
Let's move on from him because it's not even in it.
So what makes somebody?
Well, I never heard a
Let's
second
just
tune.
establish
Exactly.
that.
I said that.
Let's establish.
Is he a rapper?
I'm saying let's establish what makes a rapper. What makes someone a rapper?
If they're committed to it, if they say like someone can just fuck about and throw a bar in there or whatever, but if you're committed to this is what I want to do and you that's your craft and you know what I mean, you write lyric and lyric.
A rapper is someone who rhymes on a motherfucking beat of a certain melody. Is a rapper.
Yeah.
A certain melody of beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rapid.
No,
You're
but
a
you
rapper.
rap. If you rap, you
Yeah,
rap.
rapping
If
or rapper.
if you got like
So he was
a body
rapping,
of
but he's not a
work,
rapper.
pause.
You saying?
You got what?
if you got a body of work, then you're a rapper, innit?
Body of work. No, that means you're an artist. So yeah, you're a good rapper. You got something. You're a good rapper. You got something to rap about. You got yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like you said, a body of work. Like you said, it could be a singer with a body of work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You necessarily make.
Yeah, so you
Like this nigga just said, Shaq got a body of work.
No. But if you put the effort in, if you consistently put the effort in, I'm talking like if you can if you put some
going off the
furniture,
point.
wait, no, I have to say an analogy because you're not getting my point. If you flipping put some shelves together or whatever, sometimes you're not a carpenter, innit? You just do some DIY shit. You can do carpentry, innit? But if you work and that's your job to do carpentry, then you're a carpenter, innit? So that's what I'm saying.
Professional.
Yes.
So you have a rapper,
So you have to make money from
Yeah.
it.
and
You're
you have an
saying.
artist.
Yeah.
Always saying you gotta make money from it.
An artist
That's
does
it.
different things.
Yeah, you can be a singer.
you have to
as
make
an
money
artist,
off it to
but
be
you
a
can
rapper.
as an
Artist.
No, I'm not saying you have to make money off of it. I'm saying that's gotta be
And
your
Shaq's a
craft.
not
professional
everyone.
rapper.
Not everyone can rap. Not everyone can put up a show.
Michael
Believe it
Jackson-
or not, there's some man that
Michael
can't put up a
Jackson-
show.
Yeah, then you're not a rapper if you
Yeah.
can't rap, innit?
Exactly. So it's not just easy to say, oh, I'm a rapper, you get paid for it. You have to be a rapper to rhyme on that beat. It's a skill. There's a skill in it. Oh, that skill is I'm a rapper, I'm good at this, I can rhyme on this beat.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm a rapper. Oh, they call this a rapper.
So that's your craft. I didn't say nothing about money. I just talking about your craft.
Yeah,
No,
but
what is
saying,
a rapper? What
but
is a
saying,
What in the
but
shelf
say-
builder in the car?
but really,
is a rapper?
but really, saying man's not hot on a beat. Is that really rap? Is that really rap skills?
Exactly, no.
He's saying
No, that's what I'm saying.
Is
He's
that
not,
really rap
he's
skills?
not a rapper.
Let me show you. Let me show you
No,
something.
he showed you.
Let me show you.
He just
Showed
rap.
the clip, yeah, he showed you that you don't have to fucking put loads of effort in and rare to be a good rapper. He showed you. He's not no rapper. And look what happened. Big Shaq.
What he
He
showed
showed you
you.
don't
What
have
he
to put
showed
loads
you
of
is.
effort in.
What he showed you is.
And- yeah,
What he
I'm
showed you is. What he showed you is
still
a
rapping?
comedic
Yeah, he's gone back to his comedy
entity.
skit thing now.
A
Like, obviously that
comedic
thing died now. He'll probably
entity.
drop
Like
another
I'm
one
saying,
soon.
a comedic entity can take on a fucking format and blow off it.
Yeah.
Pause.
At this time,
Because
yeah.
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 Because he's
That's
not an
not an
artist.
artist, yeah, that's
Like
not
I
an
said,
artist,
a comedic entity. He's made a track
comedy, yeah.
that's
Yeah,
comic.
it's comedy, man.
Yeah,
He's not an artist,
man's
he's
not
not a
hot
rapper either.
because he's gone from his little trailer with him wearing the coat, saying what? Man's not hot, blood,
Made a little raps.
and he's made a little rap off it, and he's gone clear off it. Fair play, all Jews to him,
So
but he's not a rapper.
No,
He's not one of those rappers because he's not a rapper.
He's not a rapper.
Yeah.
He's not a rapper.
All right, I'm gonna start with
He's not a rapper. Far from it.
I'm gonna start with
Tell us one.
Corleone.
Corleone.
Yeah? I'm gonna say Corleone to begin with. Yeah? He's terrible, man. He's terrible. He talks like gangster shit. He talks like gangster shit, but it's terrible.
I know. It's just this is what I was. This is a prime
That's why you
example
laughing.
of
That's why you
easy
laughing.
to me. You get what I'm saying?
Who else? What's his name? La la la. Johnny Guns.
Oh my!
He's gotta be in there.
Who's that?
Johnny Guns. La la la.
Back in the day.
Talking about bakery. You know what I'm talking about, innit, bro?
This is these niggas,
You gotta go in
bro.
there. Who else? Shit.
Yo, blood, I swear.
English turtle rapper. I'm gonna say that next shoot. I'm gonna say that next shoot. No, I'm gonna say that next shoot. That Jordan, that white youth that got locked in jail. He's shit. And he talks gangster shit too, but he's shit.
Who's that?
Big up my man, still got 1 million views. Yeah. And then obviously, because his shit shot on YouTube, he got a record, man. On a serious thing, innit?
Big them all up.
For real. Bootings.
So nobody else can think of that.
I really listen to it. Like,
I'm not selling out. No sending. No.
Yo, there's
UK
3 dead
man
rappers
under
out
the
there,
bus,
man. Name the 3 dead rappers, man. Come on, I'm moving south.
Nah,
their
I ain't really got a tree. That I'll be honest, I ain't really got a tree.
Wait, everybody equally.
UK's time.
Nah, like I said,
UK's
listen.
time now.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't really listen English. Big up all the man
Nah,
and doing
yes,
the thing,
you do.
but I
UK
don't
time
really
now.
listen to it like that.
But you know.
And the ones that I listen to is because I like the tune. Because I like the tune. So I don't listen to man that are garbage.
Shit, you like heady one in them.
So
Because I like the tune. What you saying them on the garbage? So you saying them on the garbage? So yeah.
To me, it's
So
garbage.
put him in your top 3.
Huh?
Put him in your top
You
3.
could go in there, man.
Yeah, that's not me saying he's garbage. That's
You
you.
could go in there.
I listen to some of the
I
tracks,
listen
so
to
I
the
can't
things.
say
I listen-
I can't say I listen to a man's track then say he's garbage. That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense.
Wait. A man just said to me, yeah.
Listen.
Wait. A man just. Wait. Back to this. A man just said to me, yeah, they're not gonna find you. You can speak up, and they're not gonna find you. Fuck all that. I ain't worried about people finding me. But what I will say is, boy, it took UK a long time to get to here. We're in a healthy place, is a good place right now.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
shit
saying
rappers.
big up all of the UK
Hold on, let me
rappers,
handle it.
even the shit ones too.
Yeah, I hear that.
Big
We're
you
bigging
up,
them all up.
make money.
We're bigging them all up. We want them all to make money.
Scary, man.
We hear all that. So you saying you ain't got a?
I ain't really got one. I'll tell
I hear
you
that. I hear that.
man.
So if you get a top 3, give us your top 3, because the one at the bottom of that top 3 will be the worst to you. That's what we
Oh
want.
Lord, you can't do that, bro.
Give it to us that way.
That's cold.
Give it to us that way.
All right. Bumbuckler. I always, cause I'm a grime man. I came from the grime era. I always rate Gets. Gets is hard. Yeah, get calls, but Gets. Yeah, big up Gets.
That's a very good shout.
Remember the one that you put at 3rd is the worst.
Huh?
Remember the one that you put at 3rd is the worst.
Yeah, that's hard, man. You can't do that, bro. That's a bit harsh, bro. That's a bit harsh.
Because you ain't giving us your top 3
What's your
worst.
opinion?
Because you ain't giving us your top
If
3
it was
Alright.
the worst, we will have to take it that way. Pause.
Rich Free 2.
What?
As number 2.
Are you in?
Yeah.
You going on your best, innit?
It has to be.
Picking
Your
your
word is last.
We got Red
I
Free
thought you made your worst list. I was about to say, what the fuck?
Well, that ain't the question the man asked you to give out your best. He asked you to
That's
give out
what
your
he just
worst.
asked me, blood. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
When you say he's shook,
Yeah, he wants to be politically
I
correct.
ain't
sure,
sure, blood.
so give out your worst.
I'll have a worse. That's what I mean. And the man never gonna make me say my best 3 and say that the 3rd one is the worst. That's not true. So I'm not even listening to that shit. So I'm just gonna say my 3 best
Let the people
for what they're
decide.
saying. Yeah.
We're gonna let the people decide. Let the people decide.
The third one. Oh, that's a hard one.
Really?
Shit.
Pause.
We need that.
I'm gonna say something controversial as well. Wiley, don't at me though. Don't at me. I know Wiley's on this shit.
So
right
Wiley's
now.
the best rapper to you.
Wiley be trolling. No, that's what I'm saying.
Listen to UK music.
Huh?
How can you say that? That's
Wiley's
a
sick.
harsh
That's what I'm
statement,
saying. These are my top 3 that I rate.
Oh, it's your top 3?
He said.
Oh, what is your worst?
He's saying that the one that I say third is the worst.
Okay.
Who said that? Who
And
said that?
that's why I say I didn't really want to say Wiley, but
Wiley's
2
tree.
man saying I'm scared. I'm gonna say
That's
Wiley,
his least favourite.
but Wiley's
Out of
Wiley.
them tree.
You know what I mean?
We don't want that bonus question.
And just make out like it comes off the back.
Bladder Man gone again.
Shut up, man.
That's your new name, man. Bladder Man.
For real, you gone again, for real. Yeah, you should.
We'll take our next beer. We'll take our next beer.
Back. The side. There's only one button there, bro. There's one button.
Fuck off! Man, take our next beer, you know.
The man's a blood man. Blood man. You should have a suit and a mask. You should have a cape and a mask.
Something like Deadpool.
Blood man.
Too much clubbing to see that happen.
Garden Pete.
My kitchen.
I'm not telling you accused him of pissing.
I'm accused of pissing. Like, it's a crime now.
Oh, yeah.
It is a wrong.
I'm on some 6ix9ine shit right now. I'm snitching on everybody, blood. He's gone toilet too. Yeah?
Man said your new name's Bladderman. You came through with Bladderman. Bladderman! Came from the bus.
Vladimir! Vlad TV!
Fuck y'all niggas.
Vlad TV!
Fuck y'all niggas.
Vlad TV! Vlad!
These man drink through the time, innit? That's the thing. They drink through the time, innit? They hold beer liquor, and have beer belly and all them shit and stuff. I've got, see me? Yeah? And slim.
Oh, shut your bullshit,
Yeah?
Bladderman!
You get me?
The brother Bladderman! Came through with the cake!
Vladimir Smith!
Bladderman! Bladderman! Bladderman!
Y'all want to talk about the social media, leaving pictures on the icons and the
Yeah, man, let's talk that shit.
pictures.
What you saying, shit?
Now I'm ready to go. Chef!
We're there, dog.
Why is it ready to go in the episode? No! Even if that was low when it didn't have me up.
Hold on. Yo, that's the end of the episode.
Save that for next time.
Wow.
To be continued.
Yeah, continue.
Man.